YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Foltz, finally back here with another video here on the channel, and today we are going to be entering 2K24 and rebuilding my favorite team of all time, the Oklahoma City Thunder. We're going to start every new 2K cycle with this team, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Obviously, I'm in a little bit of a different room. That's why I haven't been posting. I haven't had internet for the last 2 weeks, so I don't know what you want from me, but can't do anything. But yeah, let's hop right into this. Obviously, this is 2K24. I'm still playing on PC, so they don't have eras. They don't have all the cool shit that the new one does. But this is kind of cool. This is new. But yeah, this is the team. We have a healthy Chet. We have, yeah, I don't know what we have, but this is what we have. We're going to normalize the minutes so we actually get the people that I want in the lineup. We're going to go to a 10-man rotation because why not? We have Shea, Giddey, Dort, Jalen Williams. This guy actually is kind of a stud. I know in 2K24 simulation, or 2K23, he's very good, so we'll see. But we have a nice little lineup here, and we're just going to run it. I mean, this team is young. We have every single draft pick you could ever want, so yeah. Alright, so one thing I did notice is they don't have the All-Star game. They don't have the All-Star game here anymore. Oh, they do, but it's after the trade deadline. Okay, that's interesting. In 2K23 it was before, but this team is good-ish. We're good-ish. We are like in a play-in spot, which is nice, obviously. But we have so many picks like that we really don't need to be good because we have other teams' picks that are ass. So we can be good for the next 20 years pretty much because Sam Presti is a fucking god. And it doesn't matter because we still are going to have like first overall picks, which is going to be nice. Shea is having an absolute crazy year. Josh Giddey's having a great year. Chet Holmgren is having a great year as a rookie. And yeah, Luke Dort, Jalen Williams, Isaiah Joe. I'm going to kind of see like where we need to be, what our problem is here. So points per game, we are 8th, which I don't mind. Points against per game, we are 13th. So we're kind of like just a mid-team with everything. Do we need more shooting? Maybe that's our problem here. Do we need more shooting? We could use like maybe like a Malik Monk or something. That might not be a bad idea. Wow, they are shooting fucking unreal from 3. I'm assuming we're not shooting very good from 3. We just take a lot of them, kind of, sorta. Now we're gonna go to rebound, see if we maybe need a better rebounder. Like Chet is a very good rebounder, but I mean, he's not. Yeah, wow. Okay, we are. No, where are we? Am I tripping balls? Are we first in rebounding? We're 3rd in rebounding, offensive rebounding. Then we go defensive rebounding. And I'm assuming we're 17th. So we're honestly like right around everything. We just need to kind of get better at everything. I don't know who to trade though. I honestly don't know who I would give up. You know, he's not doing very well, but he's averaging 5 assists per game, which I like. Poku's averaging 4 rebounds off the bench. Chet's averaging 8, and then our starting power forward, Jalen Williams, is not really rebounding that well. So what we might try to do is just simulate through the rest of the year. And then at some point we will go out and get in free agency a nice rebounding, maybe power forward, and maybe move on from Jalen Williams because I like what he does, but I don't know. See his progression. Alright, so we went on an absolute tear at the end of the year. We almost had 50 wins. Victor Wembanyama does win Rookie of the Year. Chris Paul, 6th man, defensive player. Giannis, most improved player. And another thing they didn't add it is because I'm sure you're not the only YouTuber I watch. They didn't add Clutch Player of the Year. One thing I don't understand, next gen, PC, what runs better? PC. Why can't we have the next gen game? I don't know. But at Christmas, I'm going to ask Mommy for an Xbox and an Elgato, and then you'll see me up here doing my shit. And why is Shea not on an All-NBA team? Yeah, fucking right, buddy. All-rookie first team, we have Chet. I mean, that's great. Great to see. We are 7th. Okay, we are going up against the 1 seed LA Lakers. They have no Braun right now. Okay. Game 1 goes to OKC. Game 2 goes to OKC. Game 3 goes to OKC. Are we really gonna sweep the 1 seed? Holy fuck, we just swept the 1 seed. We just swept the 1 seed. Okay, we have this team. I mean, we all know this team is probably going to do absolutely fuck all in the NBA season because I don't think it's a practical team, but in the sim, they're gonna do well. So, okay, we take the second game in Phoenix, by the way. We take a game in OKC. We take another... am I even going to have to do this rebuild? Am I actually only not even going to have to do this rebuild? We haven't even touched the lineups yet, by the way. This team had a Clint Capella, so they have Kevon Looney coming off the bench. So this is going to be kind of a tough team to rebound against. And strained left hip, what do you mean? Yeah, keep playing, dog. Keep playing. Down to a 9-man. Yeah, fine. I'm fine with that. I mean, honestly, I don't want to win this. I don't want to win this. This is going to make my job too easy. This is going to make my job too easy. I don't want to win that. I don't want to win that. So, okay. I don't really care. And the 76ers win the finals. It seems like the 76ers, in the videos that I've watched, are like the team to beat. So, we'll see if we can do that. And then, Bobby Moore is also the best rookie to ever come in the game. That's unfucking believable. We picked up Lonnie Ward, who has potential to be Dennis Rodman. So I was bitching about not rebounding. There's my rebounder. And we picked up Adrian Watkins, who's going to be a fucking stud for us. And I think that might be time for Poku to get the fuck out of here. Because I want that guy playing backup minutes. And Poku is just kind of a bitch, honestly. He's just kind of a pussy, so. Alright, we're here at player progression. And wow. I mean, wow. That's all I gotta say, wow. Jalen Williams goes up. So, I would rather take a flyer on Adrian Watkins than have Jalen Williams here. I think Jalen Williams is going to be like a great player in this league, but I think we have a better prospect. We also picked up Buddy Hield for, I did give him 3 years, $10 million. That might not be ideal, but that's fine because I don't really care. You know what? At the end of the day, like, I honestly just don't give a fuck. Alright, this is what we're going to look like this year. I mean, Trey Mann got a lot better. We have Buddy Hield, an absolute torch off the bench. Adrian Watkins and Jeremiah Robertson-Earl. The only thing is I kind of want to get Jalen some minutes. Maybe move him to a power forward and then get him in the lineup. And then we're going to trade Poku, because Poku is got decent value and he's still pretty young. But yeah, and then maybe Earl. Maybe we'll package them two together. And then if one of our centers or whatever get hurt, we can give the rookies some time to go. So yeah, maybe we'll do that. So we're going to take 2 first-round picks from the Golden State Warriors for Alexei Pokusevski. This is going to be hopefully in the time when the Golden State Warriors are not as good as they were before. So hopefully we can do that. And then we're going to also try to trade Robertson-Earl so we can get a little bit more minutes to our rookie. So we're going to get a Houston Rockets 2026 pick. The only reason is because that I was going to do that trade is because I think that, yeah, and we get Isaiah Joe in the rotation, so that's absolutely perfect. We're going to move Jalen Williams over to a power forward. Now we have 2 Jalen Williams who are power forwards. That's fine with me. And, yeah, perfect. So let's simulate. So we are a lot better this year. We're 32-21, and we are 3rd in the conference. The only thing is, like, we have had so many injuries to Shea and so many injuries to Giddey. It's absolutely unbelievable. Like, a broken left arm, like, are you kidding me? But Chet has put in the work this year with those 11 rebounds and 3 blocks. This is why I brought in Buddy Hield. That's why I brought in Buddy Hield. For that reason. To put up 13 points and shoot almost 50% from the field. Trey Mann is actually doing unbelievable. That's great to see. And Watkins is not as good as I thought. That's not ideal. But Lonnie Ward is doing fucking unreal as a 76 defensive anchor. I mean, this guy was supposed to be Dennis Rodman. But I don't know if Dennis Rodman ever put up double-digit points in his career. So we're looking really good right now. I'm not even going to touch this roster. We're just going to simulate to the end of the season, see what damage we can do in the playoffs. Nikola Jokic wins his 5th MVP in a row. I don't want to hear about this Mickey Mouse Joel Embiid MVP. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, great. We had 53 wins. We did very good. The only thing is I don't think we're even going to have an All-NBA player because, yeah, we don't. We're not going to have an All-NBA player because, obviously, nobody's fucking even... Injuries, that's why. Injuries. We'll go with that. Fuck. I'm so stupid. Milnich, sorry, but you had a shit either, so we're going to give some minutes to you guys, and then we'll give some more minutes to Jalen. And then let's not get beat in the first round because we made it to the conference finals last year. Let's make it to the conference finals this year, too. 2-2, 2-1, 3-1. Holy fuck, this house makes me trip balls. Trip absolute balls. I'm thinking about bringing Buddy Hield in the starting lineup, just so we don't have to play Trey Mann, but he's doing so good in the playoffs, so you know what, we're going to let Trey Mann keep cooking, and Shea is pretty much out for the season, so that's not ideal. Going up against 2-seeded Golden State Warriors here now. They beat us out last year, but we're the 3 seed now, and they don't have our guy, Klay Thompson. So, game 1 goes Golden State. Game 2, Golden State. We'll move the lineup around a little bit. We'll go down to an 8-man, but I mean, we also don't have our star player, so that's an issue. A pretty big one, considering that. Yeah, they swept us 2 years in a row, but we also didn't have Shea. I don't know what's wrong with Shea this year, but he is an absolute fucking band-aid, and that's not what I like to see. So Damian Lillard does get his championship with the Trailblazers. Don't understand how, because I think our team could beat that team in a 7-game series, but so we have the first overall pick. Do I know why? No. I don't. Do I know how? No. I also don't. But, you know what? I don't mind it. Plus, we have Louis Rivers, who is a Hall of Fame potential at 20. I think we take him. Like, 94% scouted. Like, all these guys are a little bit younger. Like, these two, like, this guy's very young, and he would fit our team a lot better. But can I pass up on a Hall of Fame potential? I don't think I can. And Chet, I think, would play that power forward position better. But we also have Watkins, too. So, you know what I'm going to try to do here? I might try to go trade, propose trade. We might go and try to get the second overall pick, too, so we can get both these guys. So it looks like we definitely got the 2 studs of the draft. I mean, 80 and 82, that is some good scouting by our guys there. We'll pick up Arthur Garrett, and then these guys can... Yeah, but they have badges, though. They have badges. We'll maybe take Glenn Kersey, and then other than that, we're good. Yeah, Milicic, I'm sorry, but we have brought in some better players. Sorry, but fuck yeah. Let's give Josh Giddey this contract. We'll give Trey Mann this. I'm going to go team option, though. And then Isaiah Joe. Alright, so this is the lineup, man. I mean, we're looking young, but we're looking fucking fierce. We have a solid bench all the way down to Lonnie Ward. And I think it's either time to trade one of the Jalen Williams. Probably trade this Jalen. But I don't know for what yet, so we're going to simulate and see how well the boys are doing. So we're terrible. Don't ask me how, don't ask me why. I think we're a play-in team. We are not a play-in team. We need to get to be a play-in team. Wow. Shea he's not having a great season. I mean, at the end of the day, he's just regressed. Josh Giddey's not having a great season compared to what he usually has. Chet's down. Louis Rivers is having an first season. Like, it's kind of, sort of not good. What is your 3-point rating? Not bad. So then why are you shooting fucking 16% from the field? Abe Carlisle, not doing terrible. I think what we're going to do, we're going to go, I don't love that, but I like that a lot. So we're going to move Chet back to the center, and then we're going to move Chet to the center, and then we'll have Jalen come in and play, and then we'll have Louis Rivers off the bench, because I like that better. And then, how are you doing? Good. Good, you just made a case for yourself to stay on this team. We're going to keep going with this team because this team is like not a championship team yet, but I'm not going to fuck with it. The boys pulled it together. Luka Doncic wins MVP. We don't get either of the Rookie of the Years. I mean, this guy's kind of a stud, though. Cason Wallace. Yeah, we pulled it together. I'm assuming we are in the play-in, which is going to be nice, but we're the 10th seed. So I'm going to go and we're going to make this a fucking 8-man rotation to win this fucking play-in shit, because we need to win this play-in shit. I'm just gonna simulate play-in, and we've been eliminated. Wow. So we went from conference finals to second round to eliminated in the play-in. That's not what I like to see. And Victor Wembanyama comes back from a 3-0 comeback and wins his first MVP, or finals MVP. Finals, I don't fucking care. All I care about is we fucking suck. Alright, perfect. We are getting better by the second. This team is getting very good. Carlisle goes up to an 85. Rivers goes up to an 88. We picked up Demetrius Balkas to play the backup 5 because I wasn't sure if we were going to have Jalen Williams, but we do. But still great. Arthur, I don't know who this is. This guy picked up, kind of a stud, but we're really building through the draft here, and I like this. I am going to trade Buddy Hield off his contract this year because I don't want a guy who's making 10 mil that's 75 overall on my team. But this is kind of like our year. Like, if we don't win it this year, I honestly don't know what to do because we do have to make some pretty decent signings in the next couple years, and I'm scared. Alright, this is lineup. I mean, we are going to move Chet to the 4. And that's what we're going to do. I don't think we have Trey Mann anymore. Do we have Trey Mann? We don't have Trey Mann. Interesting. I don't like that. I want Trey Mann because we need a point guard. Because we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. I mean, Garrett's, he's a small forward. That's nice. And Brian Fox. So we're going to probably trade Jalen Williams for somebody who is actually quite competent that can play the point guard position. But before we do any of that, we are going to make Chet the 4 because we can't have guys like that playing on our bench because Chet is him. This starting lineup's absolutely unbelievable, and Jalen Williams, I hate to do it to you, but I'm probably going to do it to you. So we're going to go and pick up DeJounte Murray, and we get a better pick in return, which is nice. So DeJounte Murray now is going to come off the bench as our 6th man. And now this team's looking a lot more balanced. I mean, we do have a lot of big play, but we have DeJounte Murray who can play that point guard position. So I think we're going to be looking pretty good this year. Bingo bango, Nikola Jokic wins MVP again. I don't give a fuck. We were Coach of the Year. We have a great team. Did we get an All-NBA player this year? We do. Josh motherfucking Giddey, averaging almost a triple-double. And Shea on All-NBA 3rd team. Unbelievable. The boys are fucking buzzing. Unequivocally. Buzzing. We're the 1 seed. Nice. We are going up against Donovan Mitchell and Derek Lively. Interesting. Just rotation manually, please. Why are we getting shit on? It's 2-2 right now. We are the best team in the league. Thank you. Thank you. Jesus Christ, boys. We're going up against a former NBA champions, Scoot, Shaden, and I'm assuming that they have Dame off the bench, but shouldn't have too many problems with this team. Help, please, please, and thank you, please, thank you, thank you. We're going up against the MVP. Now we're going up against the MVP. This team sucks, other than Jokic. So, can Louis Rivers contain Jokic? Your guess is as best as mine because he doesn't really seem to be the greatest player. He's got a good overall, but that's about it. 3-1, and hopefully we're in the finals, and we are. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is your Western Conference MVP, and we're going up against Brandon Miller and the Charlotte Hornets. This is great to see Brandon Miller actually doing good, because I know when I was doing all my rebuilds before, everybody had Brandon Miller as a bust. Like, every single person that I saw that made a roster with the updated rosters or whatever, he'd get to like an 80. And I was like, dude, like, that's so stupid. But we lose the first game. That's totally fine because we're going to win the second one. Told you. Dude, can you stop being a pussy-ass bitch, Josh Giddey? Please? Please? You're averaging 16. You're averaging 14. Who's shooting better? Oh, you're shooting so much better. But Josh Giddey just does so much for us that I don't care. Yeah, he's still starting. Game 3, they win again. I can't. We have to give the boys the minutes. 15 minutes for you. 15 minutes for you. Carlisle, you're getting 35, 35, 35, 40, and then how many more minutes? It doesn't say how many minutes we have left. I hate that. It used to be like right up at the point of emphasis thing, and it's not anymore, and I fucking hate it. But game 3, they win. Dude, I don't want to go another year. I really don't want to go another year here. Simulate sim test, simulate game. I don't want to go another year. Like, let's get it done. This team is good. Okay, thank you. So it's 3-2. Can we come back from a 3-1 deficit? We can. We can't. And we lose the NBA Finals, and we have to go next year. All right, Charlotte Hornets win Finals. Or Brandon Miller's win the Final MVP. Fuck you. Fuck that. Player progression. Louis Rivers is now 94. Best, highest rated player on the team. Chet Holmgren was 91. Carlisle doesn't go up any, but that's fine. Uwe Schumer goes up 5, and he's going to be playing with us this year. DeJounte Murray's still here. Ward's good. I mean, this team is this team is fucking nuts. So if we don't win it this year, I don't know what to do, because this is like a 72-1 team, or 72-9. This, or 72-10. Sorry. This is a great team here. This is the lineup we got going on this year. I mean, I would rather have you playing, but I mean, if Garrett is gonna play, he doesn't shoot it well. Okay, well, get him in the lineup. And Schumer off the bench is crazy. We have DeJounte Murray, and then we have our 2 centers. Like, this is a great team. Built through the draft, by the way. So let's go out here and let's fucking win the champ. All right, we're 47-4, so we might actually be the best team of all time. Louis Rivers is finally coming into his own, which is nice. Josh Giddey, Shai's really taking a hit. But it's because we have so many fucking studs on this team that everybody's fucking scoring. Yeah, everybody's taking a hit. I mean, except Louis Rivers, who is a stud now. If you notice that I'm talking like 100 miles an hour because it feels like I'm on fucking coke or something, no, it's because I am actually in college now. So I have class in 30 minutes. It's a 20-minute drive. So that's why I'm going a million miles an hour. I'm trying to not go to college, is essentially what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to not have to do all 3 years of what I'm doing. So hopefully, this video hits 100K likes, and then I don't have to go to school tomorrow. But yeah, I'm kind of assuming that this team is just gonna kind of walk through everybody because we're crazy. This team's actually good. This team is quite good. So game 1 goes to NOLA. I don't like that. Game 2 goes to the OKC Thunder. I do actually quite enjoy that. Game 2 goes to OKC Thunder. Game 3, OKC Thunder. Game 4, and Josh Giddey is your Western Conference MVP. We were going up against the Chicago Bulls and Bobby Moore. This guy was actually one of the insane guys that I was talking about earlier that got drafted in that first year where there was like an 87 and an 84, and it was like, oh my god, these guys are going to be the next Victor Wembanyama and LeBron James. But yeah, down to an 8-man rotation. We are going 15 to you, 15 to you, and then everybody else is getting, like, you're getting 40, you're getting 40 for sure. Louis Rivers, are pretty much MVPs, getting 40. Give those guys 40 fucking minutes a night, and let's get this done here. Game 3 goes to the, or Game 5 goes to the Bulls, and your OKC Thunder are your 2028 maybe NBA champions, and yeah, I'm very happy. This is my favorite team of all time, so it's nice to get this still W in here. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe, and let me know what you want to see on 2K24. When it turns December, I will be getting a Xbox, so I'll be able to do arrows, I'll be able to do all that shit. So that'll be great. But for now, we're on PC 2K. But if you want to see, what do you want to see? Let me know, because I'm kind of running out of ideas. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.